Welcome to Solo TV 84. I'm your gracious host, Solomon Jones. On this channel, we discuss dating, mating, economy, technology, and the future of finance. Today, we delve into the world of central bank digital currency, aka CBDC, and discuss 5 reasons why CBDC may have drawbacks. Additionally, we'll explore the growing popularity of cryptocurrencies and their potential impact on the future of finance. Now first, you have to understand what is central bank digital currency and what does it refer to. So central bank digital currency refers to a digital form of a nation's fiat currency issued by its central bank. It aims to provide a digital equivalent of physical cash while maintaining central bank control. CBDCs have gained attention globally as governments explore their potential benefits and implications for the financial system. Before we talk about the rise of CBDCs, we have to talk about BRICS and ambitions of BRICS to dethrone the US dollar. Now, BRICS is a group of countries consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Countries that have expressed aspirations to reduce reliance on the US dollar as the dominant global currency. By promoting the use of their own currencies, these nations seek to challenge the dollar's status and increase their economic influence. This move has implications for the future of international finance and monetary system. China, for example, already has their own version of CBDCs out, known as the digital yuan. Now let's talk about the threat to financial privacy. So reason number 1 is threat to financial privacy. While CBDCs offer benefits like efficiency and traceability, they raise concerns regarding privacy. The use of CBDCs would require individuals to conduct transactions through a centralized system, enabling authorities to monitor and track financial activities. So for example, the government knows if you like to spend your money, if you go out to the club, if you go to the grocery store, or for some of you degenerates, if you like to, spend your money on OnlyFans. This potential lack of privacy is a significant drawback for those who value financial autonomy. Reason number 2, increased surveillance and control. CBDCs could enable central banks to exert greater control over individuals' financial transactions. The centralized nature of CBDCs allows authorities to potentially monitor and even restrict certain transactions. This level of surveillance and control could be seen as an infringement on individual freedoms. So for example, as I mentioned before, not only can they track and trace what you buy, but now they can control what you buy. For example, you like to go to the grocery store and buy red meat because you like to eat red meat. I mean, it's a thing that a lot of humans like to do, right? With CBDCs, not only can the government control your ability to buy red meat, but how much you can buy and where you can buy. So basically, you are a modern day slave. Reason number 3, cybersecurity risks. The digitization of currency brings forth cybersecurity risks. As CBDCs operate on digital platforms, they become vulnerable to hacking, data breaches, and cyber attacks. Any compromise in the security of CBDC systems could have far-reaching consequences, including financial loss and potential disruptions to the economy. So think of it like this. Imagine a hacker gets a hold of a quantum computer where he can infiltrate a CBDC, right? And then not only does he have access to your money, but he also knows what you're buying, where you're buying it. This could have dire consequences, not just for the economy locally or nationally, but the whole world economy. Reason number 4, exclusion of the unbanked and technological barriers. Transitioning to a fully digital currency may exclude individuals who do not have access to banking services or lack technological literacy. Roughly 4.5% of Americans are unbanked. That's roughly about 6 million people. If you look at it globally, that's about 1.4 billion people that are unbanked. CBDCs require reliable internet connectivity, access to digital devices, and familiarity with digital platforms, excluding segments of the population from financial inclusion poses significant challenges. Reason number 5, systemic risk and dependency on centralized infrastructure. Introducing CBDCs could potentially concentrate power and systemic risk in centralized entities, such as central banks or government agencies. A failure or disruption in the centralized infrastructure supporting CBDCs could have severe consequences for the economy and individuals who heavily rely on these digital currencies. So, for example, I already mentioned data breaches, hacks. What if you had a solar flare, a blackout, EMP? Now, I know this may sound crazy to people, but these are things that should be considered, because the reality is everything moving over digitally could have consequences. Now, what is the solution to people who do not want to be CBDC slaves or be under the hard ironclad rule of government institutions and institutions in general that do not have the best interests of the general public? Well, the growing popularity of cryptocurrency is the answer. This is something that I've been talking about since 2017. While CBDCs have their limitations, cryptocurrencies have gained popularity in recent years. Ever heard of Dogecoin? I'm pretty sure that you have, because some rich guy by the name of Elon Musk has been talking about it for years as well. Decentralized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, WikiCat, Shiba Inu have offered individuals a new way to store value and conduct transactions outside of traditional financial systems. Here are some key factors contributing to their popularity. Increasing adoption. More businesses and institutions are accepting cryptocurrencies as a form of payment, enhancing their usability. Visa, MasterCard are also working on enabling cryptocurrency by utilizing the technology of blockchain. Potential for financial independence. Cryptocurrency allows individuals to have direct control over their funds without relying on intermediaries like a bank or CBDC. Another factor contributing to crypto's popularity, and probably one of the main factors, is the blockchain technology, which underlies cryptocurrencies, offers secure and transparent transactions, attracting users who value privacy and trust. Now, if you want to hear more about cryptos, check out my other YouTube channel, Trendsetter Crypto. I talk about crypto there a lot. I also talk about crypto on my Patreon, okay? Anyway, the CBDC future is coming faster than a lot of people think or know, and unfortunately, I don't hear a lot of the general public talk about it, which is quite concerning. How is the government going to roll this out? Well, my theory, and which is just speculative at best, is that there's going to be some sort of a chaotic event where the CBDCs then will be pushed upon the general public. Now, the reality is this is going to happen. CBDCs are happening, whether you like it or not. The question is, will you take it or will you opt for freedom?